There's apparently a problem with acid in Jawbreakers.
Like the drug?
So the movie doesn't show up at all. I need to, hold on, give me...
Let's just move it on.
No, you challenged my knowledge.
You're wrong. Oh my God.
Just roll a knowledge history check.
I'm going to have to look this up later. But I'm angry about it. Whether I'm right or wrong.
Bardic Mystery Tour, Season 6. But don't worry, there's nothing that you missed. Season 5, you see, it just doesn't exist. We're just trying to keep the numbers aligned, so we skip right over Season 5. We're back to Dreamlancer and their tricks. So we're gonna have to call this Season 6.
Bardic Mystery Tour is a 5th edition D&D actual play about a rock and roll band that solves mysteries while they're on tour. I'm Ed, and I'll be your DM.
Hi, I'm Emily, and I'm playing Kevin. He's a 7'9" half giant, a firbolg with dusty blue skin, floppy sheep-like ears, and he's dressed in hippie clothes, tie-dye and cutoffs and Birkenstocks. He plays the washtub bass in Dreamlancer, but he probably needs an upgrade. Long scale electric, maybe?
Hi, I'm Brayton, and I'll be playing Staff. Staff is a changeling bard going around as the shifter named Scrapper. She is the guitar player for Dreamlancer, and she has pointy ears, kind of like a cat.
Hi, I'm Nora, and I'm playing Windy Snowy Mountains, a bard in search of stories to bring back to her snow leopard clans, whenever she's ready to kick back and put her furry paws up and stop adventuring. This Tabaxi uke player is praying to the cat lord that this next adventure won't cover her in goo.
And today we have a guest. It's Denny. Want to introduce your character and yourself?
Hi, I'm Denny. I'll be playing Apophis of the Iron Skull. Apophis is a Leonin Totem of the Bear barbarian from the Theros campaign setting. Apophis is 6'5" with a yellow fur and an orange mane. He has a talking sword named Corona that speaks Celestial, a language he doesn't. His favorite food is chocolate, despite being severely allergic to it.
Last time on Bardic Mystery Tour, the gang wandered into Klendel to find a barbershop quartet forcing some citizens to watch their poor musical performance. In an attempt to gather 4 keys these devils were carrying, the barbershop was burned down. We join the gang as they further investigate the town to see if all the citizens are detained in such a way. This is Bardic Mystery Tour.
Can I roll a general knowledge check for Apophis to see if he knows what, devils are?
Yeah, do you want to read the pamphlet?
I made everyone take copies, so you have one.
All right, Apophis is going to look at the pictures in the pamphlet.
Are you trying to claim that you can't read good?
I can, I manage. I'm good. Everything's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
The pamphlet's a little light on, knowledge, but it covers, 10 or 11 different devils, including imps, barb devils, spine devils, bearded devils, chain devils, bone devils, some other devils. Like I said, there are 10 in there.
Does it talk about, devil pacts at all?
Devil pacts?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Do I need to roll to look at the pamphlet, or are you just going to give that to me?
Do you want to try to, discern knowledge based on having read it? Do you want to know if you know something?
Yes.
What do you want to know if you know?
I want to know if I know about devil pacts.
No.
All right, cool.
So we're wandering down an alleyway.
No, you went around to the front.
Yeah, what stores do we see?
You got your horse and your gerbil.
And our raven.
Yeah, what other stores do we see around us?
Are there any humans in the stores that are desperately begging us not to come in and burn it down?
Well, there's that coffee shop and that Chololatier.
Let's go to the Chololatier.
Yes.
If you're going to say the EA on the end, I guess you got to put a sh at the front. It's got to either be a chocolatier or a chocolatier.
I'd like to tap Apophis on the shoulder and say, hey, do you want to try to check out that chocolatier?
Yeah, I do. Let's go.
I'm not allergic.
Yeah, neither. Yeah, let's do it.
Do you think they have some snacks?
They got chocolate.
I'm in.
Let's go.
Apophis is just walking straight for the door.
All right.
Hey, Ed, I want to roll a knowledge check to see if I know that,
is it how to
a
pronounce the
shifter
word?
cat wouldn't be allergic to chocolate.
Okay.
Because I think all cats are allergic to
He's
chocolate.
a changeling.
But no one knows that.
I know, not a shifter, though.
11.
I think that for D&D purposes, we almost have to basically say humanoids in general aren't allergic to chocolate because that's too obscure a truth to the animal kingdom to try to force onto player characters. So I'm going to say, you know that not every shifter would be allergic to chocolate.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, now I want to roll and see if I know how to pronounce that word.
If you roll too high, I'm going to make you Google it.
9.
Nope.
Is there a window on the front of the store?
Yeah, it's got a display case with like chocolate in it.
So Apophis understands like how much trouble we had with the last chain on the door, and he's just going through the window. I'm jumping through the window.
Okay.
What am I rolling?
Probably acrobatics.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I got an 11.
All right. You smash through the window, but not super gracefully. So you take 10 damage.
I'm going to hop through the window behind him.
That hurt my pride more.
Your whole
poor
pride?
pride.
Do you still take half damage because of your bear mantle?
No, I'm only raging. Like when
That's only when you rage?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just for anybody who's only ever played bards before, when you're a barbarian, correct me if I'm wrong, your rage stops whenever you are basically out of combat, but it's like if you don't attack or get attacked for a whole combat round.
So it stops after a minute, so it's 10 rounds, or like, I mean, if you're trying
You
to
can
do
turn it off if you
Yeah, and
Which doesn't sound like a rage to me.
Controlled rage.
I don't know if it has to do with like if you're hitting or not. I know monk stuff has to do with that. Your rage ends early if you are knocked unconscious or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Or taking damage.
That's new for 5th, right?
Yeah, it's a nice way to say when you leave combat.
Yeah.
Also, it's a nice way of saying you have to keep attacking.
No, attack or take damage.
Yeah. So I could have raged on my way through the window, I guess, but I'm not.
So you can rage like if you're like in a garbage crusher while you're trying to rescue the princess. Like you can stay in a rage while it's crushing you, or whatever. That was a bad example because none of them got actually hurt. It was more like a timer. I'm sorry I brought it up.
I'm going to stay outside of the chocolate shop.
I'm going to be like, bring me some snacks.
I'm literally just filling my snack with as much chocolate as I can get.
What do we see when we get inside?
Number 1, you jump through the window.
Yeah.
And then a bearded devil's behind the counter. He goes, "Hey!"
I'm just stealing the chocolate. I'm not even paying attention to him.
He's like, "Stop taking the chocolate. You can't take all the chocolate.
The last time I tried paying for something, you guys fought, so I'm just taking it.
You probably broke something."
Hey, we don't know who broke this window, but the door's also broken, so we couldn't use it.
Also, there are 4, whatever, I was going to say pedestrians, but let's say civilians. I'm going to call them at this point connoisseurs that their necks are chained to a table where there is like the actual, whatever the name of this profession is.
Chocolatier.
He's like a musketeer, but with a chocolate.
No, he's got a tattoo of a tear next to his eye, but it's brown. Like a chocolate tear.
The internet is a magical place filled with information.
Chocolatier.
Now push like the alternate pronunciation.
Chocolatier.
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 That's the British one.
There you go.
All right.
The Chocolator is also chained to the back of the thing, and the bearded devil's like, "Eat the chocolate!" And the 4 quote-unquote patrons are like, clearly look not well, and they're like, oh, and they're just eating more chocolate, and like, I can't. And the chocolatier is like making chocolate as hard as he can, which is a thing, I guess. And he's like, "Oh, I'm making chocolate so hard on my back," or something. And he's like, "Make the chocolate. Eat the chocolate." And when you break in, he's like, "You have to eat that whole chocolate cake."
Yeah, I was gonna do that anyways.
Okay, do it.
All
What's
right.
this devil like that? What's her name from Matilda? Miss Crumpet or something?
Trundle.
Trundledor?
Grundledor?
It's Trunchbull.
That's right.
Yeah.
But that's what she makes that little boy do, and that I always hated that scene.
It's definitely based off the villain from Sidekicks.
Sidekicks or surf ninjas.
Those Sidekicks, whenever he's like, "More acid in the Jawbreakers."
That's surf ninjas.
Do you think so?
Leslie Nielsen?
It's a lot of side eye, Brayton.
It's because I'm right. I think it's just called Sidekick because it's a double entendre.
All right, so Apophis is going to eat some cake. And again, his neck's going to swell up and... It's so good. Oh, yeah. The hive is on my cheeks. You mean roll a con save or something for that?
Yeah.
10.
Okay, Apophis starts to choke on his own throat. And the bearded devil says, "You there, shifter! Eat this chocolate bar!"
Okay, does it have nuts in it?
Yes!
I'm allergic to nuts. I can't eat that.
I don't give a shit! Put it in your mouth!
Do you want me to roll a bluff check?
No.
I call in from outside of the window. Why are you making them eat that chocolate?
Shut up! And he throws a chocolate bar at you.
I'll do a sleight of hand and act like I eat the chocolate.
All right, roll a
But
sleight
I
of hand
really just dump it down the front of my shirt.
All right.
22.
He walks over to the window, the smashed out window, and he sees the Fearbulk, and he says, "And you!" He throws like a Easter bunny of white chocolate at you and says, "Eat the white chocolate, even though it's not chocolate."
I want to try and catch it.
All right.
What do I roll?
I'll roll a dexterity check.
Okay.
This place is amazing.
I got a 4.
You miss it.
Okay, well, since it landed on the ground, I don't feel like obligated at all to eat it, especially because it's gross, because it's white chocolate.
He's like, "Eat the white chocolate."
Nah.
I yell out the window. I said, "It's got cocoa butter in it, so it's not as much of a misnomer as you might think."
I don't know, man. I don't want that.
The chocolate eater in here says it's not, but I don't give a shit. Eat it.
Nah, man.
My rule is if a chocolate eater makes it, then it's a chocolate.
What are you going to give us if we eat it?
I will stop whipping you. And he whips you with his beard.
While he's talking to them, can I see if my key unlocks the people who are chained to the table?
Sure. What color key do you have?
Yellow.
No, it doesn't work.
Wendy and I are outside
Yeah, he can't attack us through a broken window.
with his beard.
All right, then he attacks Scrabber.
What the crap? Do I get to at least roll initiative?
Yeah.
I'm going to roll initiative too, but I'm outside. 18.
6.
This is the Panthers. 16.
I got a 5.
I got 17.
All right, 18's the highest.
I cast Dissonant Whispers on the Chocolatier Dragon Demon. What's his name?
This poor dude's chained up in the back.
No.
Suck it, Chocolatier!
The
Your
devil.
chocolate tastes like 47% milk content, which is much too high.
No,
And he's like, son of a bitch.
One for all, bitch!
It's 38, I swear to God.
I cast Dissonant Whispers on the devil that's in there, the bearded devil.
Okay.
I'll whisper straight into your mind. Pure agony will send you running to hide.
He has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Did he beat 16?
No. Oh, wait, hold on.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, I still failed.
7 damage, and he has to run away from me.
With his reaction, right?
Yeah.
All right. He goes, "Ah!" and just charges out the back.
Was he wearing a key at all?
You were standing next to him. You didn't see a key.
Okay,
Did I
and
get an opportunity attack?
Yeah.
Did I have my sword out?
I don't think so.
All right, never mind.
all right.
On his way out the back door, he's like, "Burn it to the ground!" And he runs out the back door.
On the rest of my turn, I'm going to tell the Panthers to chase him down and surround him.
Through the building or around the back of the building?
Around the back, 4 and 4. 4 go one way, 4 go the other.
Okay. How long does he run from you? Minutes?
No, for that round.
Oh.
Yeah, as far as his speed away from me.
Who's next?
The Panthers.
No, I'm next. I got a 17.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
All right, what are you going to do?
I'm going to do nothing.
I'm glad you were in this initiative round.
No, can I go, try and free these people?
Sure.
I guess I'm going to attack their locks with my rapier.
Are they around their necks?
Okay.
Oops, I missed.
Okay, with my dagger.
That's one way to get the chains off.
14 to hit.
All right, you missed the chain.
Damn. Okay.
How's that neck looking?
I'm done.
She attacked the part that was on the table,
Oh, okay.
apparently. All right, Panthers.
All right, they run around the sides of the building.
All right, what's their move speed?
Fast.
More than 40?
180.
Jesus. Try to think, because they're all out front.
Yeah, they're with me.
40 feet's like really far.
Yeah. Anybody who can move 40 feet around is probably really cool.
They can go 50 feet.
What?
Yeah.
We're not that impressed by it on this half of the table where our movement speed is 40 or higher.
Gotta step up your game.
I mean, how big's the building? This is not the biggest Chololatier.
Wendy can just do a double move sometimes just for fun. When you're a cat, you're fast.
When you're an oaf like me, you're not. He's tall and lumbering.
So as like a lame human, I should be able to run 60 feet in 6 seconds.
No. If you're lame, you got to be slower. That's what the word means.
Me as an average human. All right, yeah, I don't know. They run around back. He's there.
All right, they attack him.
I think that is more. I think it's 55 feet, so they can get around there and surround him, but they can't.
Okay, they surround
Attack
him
him.
and they growl at him and make scary cat noises.
Okay, who's next?
All right, I'm going to follow the bearded devil outside, draw my rapier, and I'm going to say, listen up, bub. You got to let these people go, because chocolate's only good sometimes, but if you eat too much of it, you can get a little tummy ache. Give me your key.
He says if chocolate's so good for you, then it's not a punishment.
I stab him through the face with my sword, and I use my bardic inspiration traveler's trick that I always use every time I start combat.
Met myself a warrior, he was spry and he was quick. He gave to me this rapier and he taught me all its tricks. A powerful attack is the best kind of defense. And when I meet a foe, then they meet their bitter end.
And I add my D8 to my attack. I hit armor class 19.
That's a hit.
And he takes 14 damage. And then I attack him a second time, which I can only do one time every time I use that ability. And I hit armor class 16.
That's a hit.
And now he feels dumb. That's double max damage. So another 14 damage.
Damn.
With a magical weapon.
All right. Then an imp jumps up from behind the counter and it bulges up and explodes. Everyone roll a reflex. Everyone that's inside, which is I think just above Apophis at this point.
When does the imp go?
On my turn.
Was it between 6 and 5?
It's on 5, so this is
Nice.
simultaneous with Apophis.
All right, so I'm duck save.
Yeah.
Can I see what's happening?
You see that he jumps up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Also, you're choking to death.
Yeah.
So you probably have disadvantage on,
All right, so it's just a straight.
I don't know about saving throws, at least on like skill checks or something.
12.
All right. You take 9 damage of fire. I'm going to roll for the other people inside. Ooh. One of them is only on fire. The other 3 are dead, including the Chololatier. All of the chocolate begins immediately melting all over.
Was the one who was behind Wendy's body shielded from the blast by her body?
Man, that's why it survived. Also, Wendy, you're inside. You roll a reflex save.
I got a 5.
You also take 9 damage. Then the bearded devil attacks Scrapper.
How? He's surrounded by...
Then how did Scrapper attack him with a rapier? Good point.
I'm standing on the back of one panther.
Okay, he attacks Scrapper who is riding
Like a
panther.
surfboard.
Holy moly! Does a natural 20 hit you?
I don't think
Did you lose your
so.
balance surfing and land straight on his stick with a sword on the end?
No.
What's that called?
You take 17 damage and roll a constitution save.
I got a 9.
All right, you feel poison overtake your body. Does a 15 hit you?
With a melee weapon?
Yes.
It would, but I used my lightning fast reflexes to parry the blow.
He swings his glaive at you and you parry it.
And then you take a nice crisp drink out of your parry.
Apophis.
Apophis is extremely sad that all the chocolate's melting.
As you choke and watch your love melt, what do you do?
I'm going to use my speed of 45 to run out the back door.
All right, there's a fucking shitload of cats out there.
I'm going to bonus action rage. Can I jump over one and attack the devil?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want me to roll something to jump over him?
Sure. Roll an acrobatics check.
14?
Okay.
Cool. All right, I'm going to attack the bearded devil. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
All right, that's a 14 damage.
All right.
And then does a 25 hit?
Yes.
That's 13 damage.
You stab him and he grabs the blade and looks you square in the eye and says, "Good luck with your esophagus, idiot." And then he poofs out of existence.
Does he still have my sword?
No, but your sword is covered in oil now.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Like, not like vegetable oil, like from the ground.
Crude oil?
Yeah.
Yeah, the oil just like cusses all the time.
How's the sword, like, not happy about that?
Yeah, it says like, get the shit off of me. It's gross, motherfucker.
It's really transforming its personality as the day goes on.
Look, it's turning into Jack Black.
Can I find, like, a curtain or something to wipe it off on?
Everything's on fire.
Can I find a like...
If you try to wipe it off on the curtain, it's on fire. The oil will light on fire.
I mean, yeah, it would just burn off the oil.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Fossil fuels, yeah.
Cool.
Is there time to save that person who's still alive, or are they dying from the fire?
More importantly, is there time to save any chocolate?
You can do one or the other, but not both.
Right.
Decision's easy.
It's like it's the trolley.
Is there time to breathe with your throat closed up is the question you should be worried about.
It's fine. It'll be
Nora,
all right.
do you want to try to free them again?
It'll be okay in a couple minutes.
Yeah, with my dagger. I don't have thieves' tools. What else am I supposed to free them with?
Hold really still.
I don't think I said it was locked. I think they're like shackled. It's like riveted shut, like hot riveted around their throat.
Okay, well, I got an 11.
If you leave them in there long enough, the chains will melt.
Oh,
That's true. I don't know if a house fire gets hot enough to melt. Like,
What about a
sturdy chains.
Chocolatier fire?
Yeah, man. What's like the burning point of chocolate?
Oh, way lower than metal's melting point.
Like 84?
The burning point?
No, the melting point. You
Why
just
does it
hold
say
it in your
melting
hand.
point? Yeah.
I got an 11.
All right, you missed the chain again, and the poor innocent civilian burns to death.
Great.
You're also standing in the fire.
I'm gonna leave.
You take 2 fire damage from standing there trying to get them out.
No one's going to blame you, Wendy. We're going to blame that imp that exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys go in enough of these stores, you don't have to worry about this town
This
anymore.
is a war of attrition. You know what I mean? Because they lose an imp every time.
We only lose 5 city people. There were only like dozens of imps outside running around.
Oh my god, I have a hacksaw. I should have used a hacksaw. Oh my god. I
Guys.
forgot.
I am pooped. I need to take a break.
All right, well, we gotta find a safe place then.
Guys, we should stop going into stores, I think.
I'm still looking for a weapon.
All that chocolate just melted. Did you see it?
It's the greatest crime against humanity that's ever happened.
I'm going to kill every devil I see.
How can you talk with your throat all closed up?
It's very difficult.
Apophis. Oh, over here on the ground, there's some trash. He told me it was chocolate, but it's not. But you can have it if you want it. I pick it up.
Yeah, there's another one that he threw at me too. You can have that.
Oh, white
Trash.
chocolate. It's a white chocolate bunny.
No, I only like regular chocolate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I huck it in the fire.
White chocolate is the devil.
All right, we look for a safe space that we can rest.
Yeah, what other buildings are there in this town?
Because the 2 we've been in so far are on fire, so I don't think we can rest there.
And maybe spreading to other buildings. We're in like a city here. This is probably bad news.
Well, I think we didn't help the city so far.
Do you want to stick to these stores or you want to go find a house? Their houses aren't too far
Yeah,
away.
we want to look for a house that does not have chains on the door.
Or fire.
We also didn't get attacked in the alleyway. Alleyway was pretty safe.
You only got attacked in stores.
Yeah.
The imps that are running around the street are all scared of you, and if you look at them, they run away.
Yeah, let's go to the alleyway.
Yeah, you go in the alleyway.
Nothing bad's ever happened in an alleyway.
Did Crow ever come back and report back on if he found an instrument store or a weapons store?
Yeah, Crow's like, oh, yeah, I found a weapons store and an instrument store.
Sick. Did you look inside?
Nope.
Can you go do that?
Okay.
I think we take a short rest in the alleyway.
Okay.
I'll sing a song of rest.
Wait, you have to roll a constitution save. He's poisoned.
9.
Okay.
How do you fix that?
With the healing
You just
spell?
will yourself not to be poisoned anymore.
Is it because you ate chocolate?
No, I didn't eat any chocolate.
What are you doing? Singing a song of rest and taking a short rest?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Put your weapons down as we all gather around. Don't make a peep, try to sleep. We're all resting bards now.
Hi, it's Denny again. Hope you guys are enjoying the podcast. Listen, it is definitely not my fault that this is coming out late. Bardic Mystery Tour will be releasing every other week after this arc, so just be on the lookout for that. Also, please sign up for their Patreon. You'll get those postcards that Emily makes in the mail, and they're fantastic every month. So I'm actually here to talk to you a little bit about LFG. You guys have all heard the messages at the end.
Bardic Mystery Tour is recorded at Looking for Group Pittsburgh. Looking for Group Pittsburgh is a land center in the Brookline neighborhood of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. If you're in the area, stop by for games, co-working, or events. Find more information or schedule your next party at lfgpgh.com.
Well, I actually work for LFG. LFG's not currently open right now, so I am unemployed. But it's a great community of people. Brayton and Ed are two of the owners. They don't usually like to plug this on the podcast, but I thought I'd throw that out there anyways. We have all the latest consoles and top-of-the-line PCs, including VR systems. On Wednesday nights, we usually run board games, which is a lot of fun. Thursday nights, I run fight nights. It's usually just a casual fighting game tournament, a little community that I've organized. One Saturday every month, Brayton runs a bottle sharing event called Bring a Bottle, Bring a Friend, and that's usually a good time, so be on the lookout for that. We'll also have a party room set up and a members lounge only in the new building. We're going to have a coffee shop attached to the new building. We'll also have private offices and open co-working spaces available on the second floor. Also, LFG is home to Academy Pittsburgh, which is a coding boot camp. If you're in the Pittsburgh area, or if you're ever in the Pittsburgh area, swing by and check us out. Or if you're not in the Pittsburgh area, stop by your local land center and give them some support. They'll probably need it once everything opens back up after this virus goes away. All right, well, back to the show.
Everyone gets 7 hit points from the Song of Rest.
Nice.
Except for Scrapper.
I don't get anything?
Here's the trick. The poison makes it so you can't get healed. So I think I should take some of your healing off you as the joke about, because you have to suffer for this poison, but it's only for a minute. So like after the first minute, so like what if I say you don't get your Song of Rest healing, but you do get your hit dice you spend healing? I think that's fair.
All right, sounds good to me.
Because you didn't know and you just tried to sing a Song of Rest real quick. Even though that's not how it works, but that's what I'm doing.
That's fine. That seems fair.
During your short rest, a few times like an imp walks up and goes like, ah, and runs away.
The Panthers growl at them every time.
Just for the first
45 minutes.
And don't forget about Font of Inspiration.
Oh, so we got our inspirations back, huh? I forgot about that. Thanks for the reminder.
Hey guys, I'm feeling better again. Sorry,
Nice.
I really needed to take a rest there.
All right, let's soldier on. Let's go find some stuff.
Did Crow come back in the time we waited? It was an hour.
Yeah.
What's Crow's report? Hey, man!
Hey,
What'd you find out?
what was the question you asked?
Did you look inside?
Yeah,
What's inside?
people.
Are they like devils or are they like humans?
Some are.
Okay, which one had more people?
Guess the music store.
You guys want to go to the weapons store?
Sure.
Yeah.
Is it like near that church?
Wait, the weapon store's past the church.
Let's go look at the church because I think that there's a big chain on it that's worth checking out, and then we can go on to the weapons store.
You want me to just send Crow to look at it and I'll look through his eyes?
Well, we're walking past it anyway, aren't we?
Yep. Are we climbing up the steeple though? Like to look actually
Is
look
it
at
like
it?
up there?
I feel as though we don't need to climb up the steeple to get to the,
It's supposed to be
the
pretty
chain
big.
on the front door.
Oh,
I thought the chain was
chain's on the steeple.
hanging off the steeple.
You haven't been close enough to see the door yet, but the giant chain is around the steeple.
I say we just get close to it, look at it, and then make a decision about what we're doing.
Okay,
I do
bossy
like the
scrapper,
idea of
that's
going to the
fine.
weapons store, though.
The door is chained shut on the church.
Are we there already?
Yeah.
Wow.
On the way, Apophis leans in to Scrapper and just like, I didn't want to point this out, but you guys know that's not a crow, right?
Oh, yeah. It's a fey spirit.
It's a raven.
Yeah.
His name is Crow.
That sounds unnecessarily confusing.
Well, imagine how much more confused you'd be if you couldn't see it with your own eyes.
He picked his own name. I don't give a fuck about names. I'm coming around on it, though.
All right, we'll call him Raven then.
No, he cares. Try it.
You should have called him Totally.
I don't call him anything. I don't talk to that piece of
Yeah,
shit.
we talk in our mind together.
Hey, while we're at the church looking at this front door that's chained shut, I want to know, are there any details about it? Like, are there a bunch of locks on the chain? Is there anybody else standing guard outside the church?
Like those love locks.
The only people guarding it are the amps you see randomly that all just run away from you when you see them. They often turn invisible, and sometimes they fly away.
Do any of them just randomly explode?
Nope.
That's good news for us.
Yeah, there's a gigantic padlock on it, on the chain that's on the door.
Just one.
Yep.
Just one padlock? Okay.
Combination lock.
Yeah, is it a key one or is it a number one?
So it's shaped like it takes a key, but like the key hole in it is like big enough to put your like forearm in.
I
Okay.
was going to say, it's definitely 666 if
You should stab that one with your rapier.
All right. Well, do you want to go to the weapon store and then come back to this? I thought there was a chance that these color-coded keys would go to this thing. Do you think this church is kind of like the center of operations? It's got the biggest chain on it.
maybe.
Why has everything got to be chained up, though? Like, what's the deal with that?
I look through the pamphlet and I look up chain devils. What does it say?
It says chain devils can control chains, and they wear chains on them.
Does it say why, though?
They love chains.
Do you think that horse tried to trick us into tying ourselves up with chains so the chain devils could control the chains that we were using to keep from floating away?
What an asshole.
If I'm ever in a city and there's a horse running for mayor, I'm not voting for it.
For mayor? Because they might be just a mayor.
Yeah.
The mare?
To the weapons store.
Tra la 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 la.
All right, you go to the weapon store.
What's it called?
It's called Dinginny's Fine Weapons.
How do you spell that?
DIN space GINNY.
No space.
I look in the window.
The window is number 1 barred. There are bars on the windows. Number 2, the door is chained shut. Number 3, there are 2 people inside, if you want to call them both people, because one's a devil. There's a bearded devil, and there is a human lady that is there that's wearing an apron, and her neck is chained to the countertop.
I want to say to my group, hey, let's try to be a little more subtle on this one.
Yeah, man.
Got it.
And then I pull out some thieves' tools.
I look through the window while she's pulling out her thieves' tool. Are there postcards inside?
No.
I want to pick the lock on the door, on the chain on the door.
All right, roll a lock pick kit check. Thieves' tools kit check. Thieves' tools check.
I got a 25.
All right, Scrapper picks the lock. It opens.
I look at her like, why didn't you do that on the last 2?
I hold my finger up to my mouth in a shushing sound. And then I use my fingers to indicate somebody walking. And then I make a psycho movie stabbing motion. Like I'm going to go in and stab the bearded devil.
I give Scrapper a thumbs up.
I give her the 3-finger peace sign.
I just sit back and watch.
And I pull out my shield just in case.
All right, I'm going to sneak in through the door and sneak up on the bearded devil and just stab it right through its damn heart.
All right, so you take the chain off the door,
Mm-hmm.
and you open the door,
Slowly.
and you walk in.
Yeah.
All right, when you open the door, it goes ding, 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 ding. And the bearded devil looks at you and goes, hey,
Oh, good day.
how's it going?
I came to subjugate myself and get chained to some weapons.
Perfect. And he pulls a chain up from behind. He's also behind the counter with Dinginny, who says to you, hi, I'm Dinginny.
Hello, Dinginny.
Would you like to buy some weapons?
Yes, please.
And the bearded devil goes, first we subjugate, then we buy.
I start walking forward.
He's like, put this on your neck.
I stand offering my neck, and then whenever he reaches to put the collar on my neck, I'm going to stab him through his damn devil heart.
All right, roll initiative.
You should check the pamphlet to see where his heart is.
No time.
All right.
13.
I got 18.
19.
Got a 17.
Bass player.
Since I know that's going to happen, I run in, pulling out my fire sword, and I stab the devil with it.
Okay,
I got a 9 to hit.
you missed. Okay, who's next?
Me.
Okay,
I'm going to cast Magic Missiles as a 2nd level spell. Hit him with 4 darts.
I got the magic missile ace. It's gonna hit you in the face.
12.
all right. Pew, pew, pew.
I will inspire the barbarian.
Nice.
Hey you, you're pretty cool, and I think the world of you. So let's take a drink and give it a think. This time your aim should be true.
All right. Apophis is going to run in and just start swinging recklessly. at the bearded devil. I don't know if I should clarify that.
Yeah, does that mean you can like hit your friends too?
No.
It just means it's easier for me to hit him.
Because he's not guarding himself.
That's a 26 hit.
Yeah.
12 damage. I'm hitting him again. Nat 20.
Oh, okay.
12 damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
What was your initiative, Brayden?
13.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, on my turn, I'm going to stab that damn devil.
Okay.
But first, I'm going to pat myself on the back and do a little trick I learned from a fighter on the road.
Met myself a warrior, he was spry and he was quick. He gave to me the rapier and he taught me all its tricks. Powerful attack is the best kind of defense. And when I meet a foe, then they meet their bitter end.
Oh, I'm not even going to bother wasting it. The first one misses. I got an 8 armor class.
That's a miss.
Then my second attack. I guess I will use it, but this might still miss. Oh, that's not good. A 13 armor class?
That does hit.
Okay. Woo. 13 damage from my +1 rapier.
All right.
Which may get named at some point. We'll see, because I feel like it's kind of nice to have a name.
All right.
And then I'm going to move over to where Denny is chained up.
And not even invoke an opportunity attack?
Correct, because I have a feat called Mobility.
Called what?
Mobility.
Is it called mobility or mobility?
It's called Mobile.
Alabama.
Mobile? All right, then Jenny goes, oh, Lord, no. And then the bearded devil goes, light him up. An imp jumps up from behind the table, and it bulges up and explodes. Everyone that's inside, roll a reflex save.
Do you mean dexterity?
What'd I say?
Reflex.
Those are the... You say...
13.
5.
5.
This die is dead to me.
That's 7.
Yeah, thanks for bringing these dice, Denny. That was real helpful.
Yeah, everyone takes 10 damage.
I turn invisible.
Jenny just dies.
Oh.
But you did say you're going to do this one different, so I see what's going on. Then the bearded devil disengages and runs outside and says, see ya, suckers!
Do I get an opportunity attack?
Nope, because he disengaged.
Do I run after him? Whose turn is it?
That's your call.
I run after him.
Okay, it's your turn.
Invisible.
Why are you invisible?
Because fearbolgs have hidden step.
So you're going to use hidden step?
Yeah.
Okay, is it a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you get hit, which I got hit by the fire damage, I turned invisible.
Is it a bonus action or a reaction?
As a bonus action.
When you get hit as a bonus action?
That's what it says.
You don't have to get hit.
Oh.
It just says it is as a bonus action.
Okay.
What? Why did I think it was if I got hit?
I don't know.
We don't know.
Well, fine. As a bonus action, I turn invisible and I run after him. Do I catch up to him?
Yeah. Wait, what's your movement speed?
30.
Yeah. You're just going to stand next to him and like breathe on his neck?
No, I want to grab his feet and pull him out from under him.
All right, grapple check it is.
Are you mad?
I didn't imagine you like tackling his legs, just reaching down and just grabbing his feet, which seems like really difficult
From
to do.
behind. I try to grab his legs so that he falls forward on his face.
That's where his beard is. That'll hurt him the most.
Yeah, that's my plan.
Or he can just catch himself with his beard and do a beard push-up.
There's no way he can do that, is it?
Real creepy.
I'm going to roll athletics if that happens.
Okay, what do I do? Strength? Just,
Grapple check.
what is that?
That's a strength check. You can add your attack modifier.
Yeah, it's contesting strength checks.
What's that, +5 you mean?
What attack modifier are you talking about?
You don't add your attack modifier? Just
What
your
is your
strength?
attack modifier in 5th edition?
Your proficiency and your strength. You don't add your proficiency to a grapple check?
Sure, I got 12.
I don't think so. I think you just had your strength modifier.
All right, you just add your strength modifier.
Unless you're proficient in grappling.
Are you proficient in grappling?
Sure.
I don't think you are. Based on the way you said sure. You blame this on Brayton. He wriggles free from you.
I got 9.
All right, he wriggles free
It's
from
not
you.
But
my
does he
fault that Ed
fall?
used 3rd edition
No.
terms.
All right, I turn back visible.
Yeah, when you grappled him, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. It's not a 3rd edition term, but it's a 3rd edition concept. because it would be combat modifier in 3rd edition, right?
I don't give a shit.
Are we out of initiative? Like I know.
No, we're still in initiative.
Okay.
Who's next?
Me.
Okay. You still outside?
Yeah, why did I take damage? I was just thinking that.
An imp blew up. Oh, you were
Yeah,
outside?
but I was outside.
Yeah.
I cast magic missiles from outside.
Yeah, you should
All
be
right.
totally fine.
Get those hit points back.
I can't keep it straight whether I'm inside or outside, so, you know. Can I use my, what is it called? Feline agility to move 60
Feline
feet
agility?
and catch
Is that
up
what
to
it's called?
him? Feline agility.
Oh, I think you should call it feline agility.
Wait, so you were outside of the front of the store?
Yeah.
And he ran out the front of the
Oh,
store.
I thought he ran out the back.
No. He's
Oh.
probably like 15 feet from you right now.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't need that then.
All right.
I just move up to him and I'm going to stab him in his dumb face with this new glaive that I got.
Okay.
Yeah, give a little taste of their own medicine.
You have to tell me what I have to add to
It's
it.
two-handed, and I don't think you're proficient with it. So
No.
you probably only add your strength.
Can I add my dexterity modifier? Or is it not a
No,
finesse
I don't.
weapon?
I don't think it's a finesse weapon.
Okay, well, I got a 12 then.
You miss.
That's all I can do then. I don't have any bonus actions.
You can inspire someone.
I already inspired somebody.
Okay, it's the lion's turn.
You said he ran out the front, right?
What's the name of your race? Leonidas?
Leonin.
Leonin.
Yeah.
Why is it so hard?
Because I don't speak English.
Apophis is gonna be like, "Goddamn devils in your fire," and he's gonna run off.
You hear a bunch of imps in the back when you say that, and they go up.
He's gonna swing Corona at the stupid devil recklessly. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Yeah.
What's a dirty 20?
It's not a nat 20. It's a regular 20. 15 damage.
Okay. You just like slash right through him, and he goes, curse you, I'll see you in hell. And he poofs into a puff of smoke. Leaves a smattering of oil on the ground.
Okay.
We're out of combat?
Yeah.
If my sword's yelling again, I'm gonna try to like wipe it off or like light it on fire again.
Yeah, it's
Just let it-
crying
yeah.
about something.
Yeah. I light the oil on fire again and just kind of like wave it around like a flaming pointy stick.
I run back into the building and I cast Detect Magic and I look for a magical weapon very quickly.
Smart.
Is it mundane or is it magical? Is it mundane or is it magical? We can find out which is radical. Is it mundane or is it magical?
You found a magic short bow.
Nice. That's it?
What?
Is that the only magical weapon?
Yep.
I grab it.
Okay.
I run back out of the building.
Do I see anything that I think's magical without having cast Detect Magic?
Well, I don't know. Everything's on fire.
I got a 24 perception.
I'm willing to argue that a 24 perception would have let you know that short bow was magical just by the fact that every other wooded weapon is on fire and that one wasn't.
Was there any other weapon that's not on fire because it's mostly made of metal?
Yeah. But I don't know. They all have like leather that's on fire and stuff. Like the handle of a sword probably is on fire.
I'm not taking anything. I'm just getting out of there.
What about like a chain?
Yeah, like a spike chain or something?
Yeah, there's a spike chain.
I take it.
Okay.
Nice.
It's an ordinary spike chain.
I get outside and I say, guys, I found a thing that will give us a weakness against the chain devil based on the pamphlet we already read. Do you gonna take it with you?
What is it?
It's a chain.
It's a spike chain, the weapon.
No.
I found this magical bow.
Spike chains were extremely popular in 3rd edition.
It's true, but it sounds so stupid. It sounds so stupid to say out loud.
Windy.
Yeah.
I found this magical bow.
Can I have it? I don't have any magical weapons.
Well, here's what I was thinking. You got that crossbow, and I don't have any ranged weapons. You want this fire sword that's +1?
Sure.
Do you want this
That's
+1
fine.
chain?
No.
I give Windy the fire sword, and
Okay.
I keep the bow.
Okay.
I give Apophis the +1 spike chain. It's not +1. It's just a spike chain.
I don't want to talk shit on a dead person, but like, didn't Jenny's fine weapons weren't that fine if she only has one magical weapon?
They were fine.
I had a question about my sword. I've let the DM handle this, so this is actually the first time I'm reading the actual mechanics of it. So whenever I use that elemental kind of pop, it's elemental damage, has a darkened tint to it. All of the magic, it ignores all resistances, and all immunities become resistances. So if I use fire, would you grant that or no?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool.
That's crazy. What weapon's that?
It's the Corona, the talking sword. Like I said, I don't know if he bases off of something or if this is just completely...
Is it in your... He like gave it to you in D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Sure, whatever. I'm not gonna naysay your DM. I'm sure he knows how to play.
I mean, yeah.
Kind of yuck is yum.
Also, the sword has an intelligence of 24, a wisdom of 21, and a charisma of 19.
Is it intelligence of
Jeez.
24?
Just heads up. I can't understand it, so it's whatever.
Imagine being so intelligent and not being able to communicate with anybody.
Yeah, then wait, if this thing's this smart, it has to be muttering under its breath that Scrapper can hear, and it's like, I can't believe these people keep on killing all these innocent people. These devils are just trying to conduct business, and they only blow up the businesses whenever they get attacked. It's crazy. These blood is basically on these adventurers' hands.
And Apophis put that together earlier, so it makes sense.
It sang that whole thing like a heavenly choir.
Yeah.
This puts me in a worse mood. I think we should go back to the church, guys.
Oh, all right, I'm in.
Okay.
Let's go.
So we can set the church on fire.
When we look around this town, I think there's a lot of evidence that there might be a chain devil around. And I think that the largest chain links are at the church. It seems like a nice central place to set yourself up, like a mansion at the last town.
Okay.
I think that we shouldn't just go in ready to die. I think we should go in with a little bit of a plan. So maybe we should do some more reconnaissance on the church. Maybe we scale the outside and look in a window. Maybe we have a spell or something that can give us some insight into what the inside of the church looks like.
If there's an open window, I could send Crow in.
But all these people are chained up.
I don't know, Scrapper. Like, what do you think is going to happen if we kill this chain devil? Because, like, these people will still be imprisoned and we won't be able to play a show. So we should just leave this town.
We should find that other key.
What other key you talking about?
The one that ran off, the red key.
Yeah, I have the yellow key and I hold it up.
Like a Power Ranger, I hold up the teal key.
Yeah.
Now that you're over by the weapon shop, you see a very large factory that has smoke billowing out of its smokestacks.
Oh.
Dark black smoke.
I wonder what they're doing over there. Maybe we should check that out.
Maybe they're making chains.
That's a good point.
Is that export of this town?
They're not exporting it. They're just keeping them.
Was there a key on the last two bearded devils we killed?
Nope.
Just the barbershop ones?
Yep.
All right. I think that the good point about going and checking out this factory and seeing if they build chains there might be a good point.
Do you want me to disguise myself as one of the ones we already murdered?
Are you looking for another chain? Because there's like chain there. There's a chain over there. Do you want a chain?
No, I want to know what, like, I feel like all these people are imprisoned and we should release them from imprisonment so that they can buy our album.
Wait. Is there a library in this
Do you
town?
have your album for sale right now? I'll buy an album.
Well, you can pre-order it.
What's a pre-order?
You give us money now and you get the album later.
Listen, I don't think I'll exist later, so,
So it doesn't matter,
It's
right?
just dream money.
Yeah.
yeah. All right, we'll talk about it later. That's fine.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or do you think we shouldn't check out the factory and we should go back to the church?
I don't know, like maybe those other two keys are at the factory, but it seems like the factory is just going to have a bunch of people making chains because I don't know what else they'd be making. It seems like the church is more interesting.
Let's bust into the church first.
Unless we can't get into the church.
Is the factory just producing chains? What may they discover at the church? Do they need all the color-coded keys first? Find out next time on Bardic Mystery Tour.
It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. There's only one thing we implore. Tell all your friends and they'll tell more. Warn your sheriff 'cause we're kicking in doors. Rolling dice with our best friends. Solving mysteries again and again. Writing songs about our quest. Once a week on the internet. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. If yins wanna hear more, buy some merch at the store. Rate us with a 5-star score. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour.
This show is a member of the Sorgatron Media Podcast Network. Find out more at sorgatronmedia.com.
Bardic Mystery Tour is recorded at Looking for Group Pittsburgh. Looking for Group Pittsburgh is a land center in the Brookline neighborhood of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. If you're in the area, stop by for games, co-working, or events. Find more information or schedule your next party at lfgpgh.com.
Do you guys often like burn everybody alive? This dream is so weird.
We didn't burn them alive. The devil made the imp do it.
That's fair, I guess. This is wild. I gotta eat too much chocolate before I fall asleep.
Yeah, I think we should do some dream analysis on this.
Yeah.
Because you're the one burning everyone alive according to your mindset.
I got a real problem.
You're going to wake up, you rolled into the fire.
You think I'm on fire right now?
In real life,
You
maybe.
should start pinching yourself, you know?
I mean, I've already gotten slashed and hit.
Oh, wait, I'm not there. I'm inside a burning building.
Yeah, I'm also inside a burning building.
It's going to be really weird and funny if you accidentally edit out where I stated he thinks he's in a dream.
That's what our song's going to be about. Nightmares. That's what it was. That was a nightmare, and that's why it lied to you, because you're dreaming.
Oh my God.
Are you mad?
No, that's a good point.
I thought I was in a dream, but it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare.